Welcome everyone to game number 2 of the historical run. This is Breakout for the Atari, released in 1976 as it says right here, a single-player brick-breaking variation on Pong's ball and pedal mechanics. Breakout was created by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Yeah, if people didn't know, Steve Jobs, okay, so he's the guy who basically founded Apple. Alright, he's the big innovator who made the iPhones, the iPod Touches, and changed mobiles forever. Alright, and not only was he part of Atari, not only was he part of Apple, he was also a part of Pixar, which is really cool. You have Steve Jobs being part of like the 3 biggest things I think that really shaped the 20th century when it came to video games and computers, and well, yeah, computers again in the early 21st century. It's like, wow, amazing. But yeah, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and every time I think of Wozniak, I always think of Scott. Scott the Woz. Oh man, love the guy, love watching the guy, who would later form Apple. The working prototype came as a surprise to Atari's head of engineer, Al Alcorn, as it was not an assigned project. Now, I feel like a lot of people would have played a variation of this game. I remember like the old iPods where you just had the circle. I don't know what those iPods were specifically called, but... Wait, how do I start this? Okay, there we go. But I remember there being like a variation with the ball that you would just hit. Don't do that. Oh. And yeah, it would just bounce between all these bricks that you gotta break. Now, as we've already noticed with us playing Pong earlier, it's like, yeah, playing these games with a stick is not the easiest thing, but we do have to treat it like the way that you're gonna swing! Oh, damn it. The way that you're gonna swing is also the way that you're gonna have to move as you're gonna hit the ball. If it comes back again, maybe the button's B. I really don't know. Yeah, so just for those who don't know, I am playing this on a Nintendo Switch 2. Funny enough, I've actually been contemplating playing it on my Nintendo Switch, the original one, just so I could, oh crap. So I could have a worse performance. Which I think I'm actually gonna do for later games. I know for a fact I want to do that with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I never got the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade. I got it for Tears of the Kingdom actually, just to have one. But these upgrades I think aren't all that great. But I think it's worth it for Tears of the Kingdom only because I still haven't finished it, and the Switch 2 has been out for like over a year. Oh, what cool story as well, man! Like oh, damn it! Okay, I can do better than this. So the Switch 2 I actually got at launch. That was one of 2 games I've ever gotten at launch, and both times have been because of my own finances, my own money, my own income. The PS5 I got at launch. No regrets despite the current state of Sony. And the Nintendo Switch 2, which I just love the original Switch. I had to do it. And that was actually bad. That was very avoidable. I'm also making a promise. I'm not going to finish this video until I get to that red layer of boxes. I swear I can do it. No matter what happens, I'm gonna do this. I don't have to break every brick. I don't have to necessarily break out. I just have to break it. Ah, man. Okay, so this probably isn't the run to do that. But yeah, funny thing about those 2 launches is that when I got the PS5, I actually didn't do... There was no midnight launch for it. There was a midnight launch for the Nintendo Switch 2, and that was crazy to me. I had to get everything set up that night. That was so fun. Oh man, I you know what? Oh, damn it! I wonder if I'm gonna sound like a shill for any one of these companies the more I talk about like all the money and how much fun I've had for them, but that's kind of the deal. It's like the money is whatever. It's all about the fun. Not that you have to. Damn it! Come on, I just want to start. I don't know how to. Okay, it's plus there, and then it's B here. Just have to remember plus and then B. Yeah, I don't want to sound like a shill for any of these companies. I'm not necessarily really a fan of any of these. I think holy crap, guys, you saw how close that was. I should have hit that. I think for a lot of people, especially nowadays, you can see it more plainly that we're just fans of like the IPs. So when it comes to, I mean, that's kind of why with Microsoft, not many people are fans of it. Ah, but that was way too quick. And even then, I think the IPs that people love that Microsoft owns, they're just barely doing anything with it. Okay, I can see that I have a pretty generous window if I'm like just swiping into the ball. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's why, for example, damn it! You can have PlayStation having, I'm gonna keep saying damn it and crap every time I lose. I really want to get to that red layer of bricks. But like Spider-Man, God of War, people love that stuff. Ratchet and Clank, not that Sony does anything with it anymore. I'm pretty sure Insomniac has just been on Marvel duties. Forget Spidey. I was gonna say Spidey duties, but it really is just Marvel duty given the Wolverine game that's gonna come out soon. I don't even know if they have plans for a new Ratchet and Clank game, but at least they did Rift Apart, so they have a game that utilizes the PS5, it's on the PS5, so we can say that they did one for this generation, unlike Jack and Daxter. Where are you, buddy? You're lost in the PS2. Same with Sly. No, sorry, Sly's stuck on the... Damn it, it's stuck on the PS3 era. You guys were seeing how crazy fast I was moving too, right? And I was still talking all that time. Oh, holy crap. I did not have to lose that life. Man, but I'm improving. Okay, never mind about improving. Plus, I'm pressing plus. Hello? Okay, there we go. Damn, dude. Oof. I will say though, when it comes to playing all these games that I have in that library timeline, or outline, whichever word you would have seen on that document. I call it a timeline. You would have seen a whole bunch of, well, a whole mix of games from everything. I think when it's all said and done, a lot of people... you know, I cannot speak for a whole lot of people, because a lot of people can just shield for companies. It's crazy seeing Sony right now talking about trying to go for an all-digital future, and people... this is one account for some stupid reason, with the Wolverine picture, like the Wolverine from Marvel's Wolverine or Insomniac's Wolverine game. And he's telling people, it's like, yeah, we just need to go all digital and a lot of that sort of rubbish. And saying why the physical aspect of gaming has no value, which is a crazy assertion. I believe both sides actually have a value. It's crazy how we can actually have both coexist, and I think it really makes for a great environment. First off, if you're ever worried about discs, or like you're stuck having bad discs, you just handle them very poorly for whatever reason. Cool, digital might be the way for you, because we all know about discs degrading over time. It's a very sad thing to see your game just go. Which is why, as I'm pretty sure you people would have seen the live stream, it's crazy to me that I had Cars 2 on the PS2 and it just wasn't working. Cars 2? Why am I saying Cars 2? I don't even have Cars 2. I want to get Cars 2. I'm actually thinking about playing all the Cars games. But then I have to play all those other spin-off games that aren't necessarily numbered. I'm pressing buttons here. I think I have to press like one of the R and L buttons before I press plus now. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna shut up for this whole one, and then we'll see how we go. Ah! Oh man, okay, okay. I feel like I'm still pretty much the same. Man, man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, anyways, I think I was forgetting a... Oh my gosh. I opened my mouth and I already missed. I think I was forgetting a point when it came to the whole physical and digital thing. I mean, besides the fact that I think both are really good for each other. Physical acts as a ways of, or a means of preservation when it comes to online stores having to shut down all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna restart that round. Let's do this again. Actually having the PS... Like, you know what? Marvel's Avengers, that failed, horrific video game from Square Enix. Which I don't actually blame Square Enix, I blame Marvel. I'm pretty sure they band-aided a lot of this, like a lot of crap that happened in the 2010s. I swear to God, they are the reason Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was a stinker. They are the reason that Marvel's Avengers was probably a stinker. It's like, man. I don't know if anybody looks at Marvel Rivals in this way. Now, mind you, I am a fan of Marvel Rivals, but sometimes I see Marvel Rivals as just being Marvel's Avengers 2.0. Yes, it's better, but they're still serving the same goal. It's a live service game to which they want to have microtransactions and just suck money out of you. And it's just because you love the Marvel brand. Crazy thing to say, but you have to at least respect the fact that Marvel Rivals is a fun game, where Marvel's Avengers just wasn't. But sorry, back to the point. Marvel's Avengers is a game that, because of its failure, became delisted later on. Damn it! And so basically, the only way of playing that game now is if you have that physical copy, which is crazy. I actually used to have it and I got rid of it. And I'm thinking maybe I should have kept mine. But at least if you have the disc, you are still able to play. If you don't, good luck. And that's crazy, because I thought when it came to Marvel games, the only games that would be affected is everything under the Activision publication. Like we had, I just saw a tweet today when it came to The Amazing Spider-Man 2, to which that's like the oldest PS4 game I have. It's like, oh, I knew it, I jerked the control stick a bit too much to the right. Before I had a PS4, I had The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I remember watching 7 Webheads and I was so excited for that game. Just hearing his opinion on the game and the movie and so on and so forth. I had a PS3. Damn it, yikes. But, oh man, I just wanted that game. I knew that for sure. And seeing the pre-order bonus, to which I still have my printout of my pre-order bonus, because I think it's a sick poster. The symbiote suit, Spider-Man Noir as he was in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and Cosmic Spider-Man, and I'm forgetting what the other suit was. You know what? If it was the Electro-proof suit, that's kind of crazy to have as a DLC game. Sorry, a DLC suit in a game that features Electro. Like, come on, that should just be in the base game. But the others are sick as. This is way too fast. Damn. How am I ever gonna break over to red? I gotta tell you fellas right now, every time I was looking at this game, prepping myself for this game, I knew that it was gonna be difficult. I played this game well before I did that declaration video as well. And boy, I knew this was gonna be a trip! Aw, brother. It was right there! It basically touched my edge. Ooh. You know, I can see a real master of the game hitting the ball on the right side, like the correct side of this block that we're controlling, allowing us so that we can steer the ball to the one side. Oh, brother. That way we can focus on just breaking out through maybe the left side, for example, like just in that previous game. We focus on there. We can break all the bricks and finally break through. Sorry for not trying to do too much commentary this time. I'm actually really trying to concentrate on the fact that I don't want this video to end until I break through to that red barrier. And I feel like the more that I actually get to focus on this game, learn every bit of movement that I possibly can, I'll get there soon. Because I'm taking this as if it's one take. This is basically like the first time really trying to have that goal. And I'm gonna make sure that I get to that goal in this one session of gameplay. Damn it! Not like that. Oh! That was pretty good, not gonna lie. me with that speed, but I could also see the score. It's like, okay, get 5, die. Get another 3 to make it 8, then die. It's like, that wasn't really good. But I think I'm getting better. Dude, what is this speed? I'm scared. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I got scared and I hesitated. Ooh. What? No. You're kidding me. Guys, you see how close I am? I'm just one up. I still have a life. I still have a life. I just need to get into that section and I would have it. Oh, but that's such a tight corner. I don't think I can. Holy. Oh, no, that's not it. Holy, what the? No. Guys, I'm getting better. You're seeing this, right? We're barely breaking through, but we're getting closer to the orange. It's just, I still don't know how to control the ball enough so that I can lean precisely to one side of the screen. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That was just lazy. What if the mic pick up the burp? My mouth was shut for that. You're kidding me. I swear. If I don't have a run where I just waste a life, I have a run where I make a stupid decision like that. Oh, man. I broke one and then died. What the? You saw that spring. You saw that spring shot, right? That was a crazy speed. Just because I'm one away from the red now. Oh my gosh. I'm in the red layer. I just need to break one brick. Holy, you saw that I nearly missed that too, right? This is gonna be the one. I might need to shut up again for this one. Oh my goodness. Ooh, you saw how close that was to hitting red. You see that, right? The speed! Oh, dude, the speed is insane when it gets to that point. Are you kidding me with this? Brother, how am I supposed to do this? I need to have another life by the end of that. Which, thankfully, for that run, I actually had another life. But, oh my goodness. How am I supposed to combat that, dude? That was really cool. I just kept basically going for the same spot. Let's say it was hitting the right side of my little paddle, and it bounced back, I'd make it hit the left side so that way it could still stick around and not totally be, basically be hitting and then traveling to the one side. I basically kept going from one side to the opposite to the one side to the opposite. So kept it in the left side, which is a good way to dig through. Not that I could probably replicate that skill. That was just in the moment. Ugh. No, I didn't have to lose that one. That could have been good. Look at me, I still have that first row of yellows, and I'm digging right through into the left side. Dude, this could have been a sensational run, I swear. I would have had Ben Riley have to choose another frickin' adjective for him. Frick you, game! Go away! Oh, dude. Okay, that was the best one yet. Oh my gosh. Holy brother of Moses. Cheese and crackers. I've never seen it. Oh my gosh, that was insane. The fact that I not only hit it once, I hit it twice, and I kept going, and I still hit a red. So that speed, it stays there. Yeah. Dude, I've got to actually keep up. We're trying to keep a life at the end. You guys seen how difficult it's been trying to... I mean, after all this time, oh my goodness. Me trying to actually maintain one life by that point, when I can make such, like, small mistakes. But oh man. I think I wanna say that I achieved my goal, but knowing that I got that close, I wanna see if I can do it again. But while keeping alive by the time that I hit the red. That way I can go for that intense speed, restart, go for it. Okay, wow. Okay, that's my best run so far. And guys, I'm pretty sure it's been an hour since I got my last go, my last high score. Sheesh. I'm gonna keep trying though, just for a little bit, not too long, because as I said, it's been an hour. It's been 60 minutes. It's probably been over 100 games. So I'll see how I go. Okay. You know what? No matter what, this is it. This is it. I'm gonna hate if I lose that first life so sillily. I wish that was a word. It'd be spelled so silly. I was actually even thinking while playing through all these rounds of Breakout, how Activision was like the third-party company. And then you have Microsoft buying Activision, and now it's not... It like, just by that, it doesn't seem like the third-party company it used to be. But at the same time, we're still getting Call of Duty on like every platform. Well, as we usually get. I gotta say, this is the best run I've had, just with one life so far. And I almost don't want to mess it up. But, oh, there we go. This is great. That was painful. Oh my freaking shell, brother. Oh, speaking of shell, I was also thinking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. Holy... Okay, that's it. That's that. I couldn't do it, people. That was the greatest first run I ever had, and the next 2 rounds, I blew it. In the woods, Zach Hadel, really. I wish I could say it like him.
All I wanted to do was cheer on people's holidays.
We blew it.
But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those Konami games based on the 2003 games. Sorry, the 2003 TV show. I gotta tell you, the music is incredible in that too. It is so good. But anyways, that's Breakout. I couldn't really break out, but hopefully one day I'll come back and I'll show you a real proper round of me getting all the way through and finally breaking that one last back row of red bricks, you damn dirty bastards.